Okay, so are you thinking about diving into the world of live streaming? Not just watching, but actually creating your own content.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing what you can do these days.
That's awesome. We've got a whole stack of sources here all about multi-platform live streaming. And honestly, it's way more accessible than you might think.
It really is. What's fascinating is how much you can achieve with just your smartphone and a few key tools.
Really?
We're talking professional level live streams
Wow.
without needing a fancy studio setup or anything like that.
Yeah, it's kind of mind-blowing how the technology has evolved. So we're going to unpack how to stream to multiple platforms at once,
Hmm.
integrate live audio for a more interactive experience, and even explore ways to potentially make some money from your passion.
Oh, yeah, definitely. One platform that keeps popping up in our research is Go Brunch.
Go brunch.
Have you heard of this one?
I have heard of it, but I haven't really dived into it.
It's designed for creating these really cool virtual spaces that
Hmm.
you can customize and use for all sorts of things, not just meetings.
Okay, so I'm picturing a virtual room where you can host events,
Yeah.
workshops, that kind of thing.
Exactly. And here's where it gets really interesting. You can use Go Brunch's virtual camera feature
Hmm.
to capture your entire Go Brunch space and broadcast it live as a video source.
So it's like turning your Go brunch space into a virtual set for your live stream.
Precisely.
Interesting.
And you can then feed that virtual camera into professional broadcasting software like OBS Studio
Cool.
or even mobile streaming apps like Prism Live Studio.
Okay, I'm starting to see the possibilities here. Let's break down these tools a bit further. OBS Studio is desktop software, right?
Yes.
What are some of the key things you can do with it?
OBS is incredibly powerful. It gives you a lot of control over your live stream,
Mhm.
allowing you to create different scenes, add sources like your webcam, screen share images, and even custom overlays with logos and graphics. You can really fine-tune the look and feel of your stream.
So for someone just starting out, would you recommend diving right into OBS? Or is Prism Live Studio a more user-friendly option?
That's a good question. Prism Live Studio is fantastic for mobile streaming. It's very intuitive and packed with features like filters, text overlays, and transitions, all accessible right from your phone.
Right from your phone, that's cool.
You can literally go live in minutes.
That's impressive. So we've got our visual setup sorted with GoBrunch, OBS, and Prism. But what about the audio side of things?
Yay.
That's where social audio integration comes in, right?
Yeah,
We
exactly.
keep seeing platforms like Fanbase and Chatter mentioned in our sources.
Yeah, those are both great options.
What do those do?
Social audio adds a whole new dimension to live streaming. Imagine your viewers not just watching, but actively participating in the conversation. They can ask questions, connect with each other, and really become part of the experience.
I can see how that would boost engagement and create a stronger sense of community. Can you tell us more about Fanbase specifically? It seems to be gaining a lot of traction.
Yeah, it's a really interesting platform. Fanbase is particularly interesting because it allows creators to monetize their content through subscriptions. Okay, interesting. You can offer exclusive audio content, behind-the-scenes access, and other perks to your paying members.
Ah, so it's a way to build a more direct relationship with your most dedicated fans and potentially generate income from your live streams.
Exactly.
Very good.
Cool. It taps into this concept of the love economy, where viewers can directly support the creators they enjoy through virtual gifts, subscriptions, and other forms of appreciation.
Okay, I like that. So I'm starting to see how all these pieces fit together. You've got Go Brunch as your virtual stage. You can broadcast it live using OBS or Prism Live Studio, and then you can layer in social audio platforms like Fanbase to create an even richer, more interactive experience.
Exactly.
That's pretty cool.
That's the beauty of multi-platform integration. It's all about finding the right combination of tools and platforms to achieve your specific goals and create a unique experience for your audience.
That makes a lot of sense.
Precisely. And you know what's really exciting is that all of these concepts are being explored in depth in an upcoming workshop called Livestream Your Spaces.
Live stream your spaces.
Have you heard about this?
I have. It sounds like an incredible opportunity to learn from the best and really dive into the nitty-gritty of multi-platform live streaming. What I find particularly intriguing is that it's led by Mr. Ladruce Ronson, also known as 23, who's a real innovator in the live streaming world.
He really is.
I follow him online.
He's the head of content for Domino Entertainment hybrid events and is passionate about making live streaming accessible to everyone.
That's awesome.
I've heard great things about his ability to break down complex topics into easy-to-understand steps and provide practical guidance that you can immediately apply to your own streams.
That's fantastic. And the workshop is happening on January 13th, right?
That's right.
which is going to be massive.
That's going to be huge.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so how are they doing it? What are some of the key strategies that we can learn from?
Well, they've mastered the art of multi-platform integration. They use GoBrunch as their central hub, broadcasting the Domino games live on platforms like YouTube and Twitch, while simultaneously hosting live audio discussions on Fanbase with expert commentary and fan interaction.
So you're telling me I can watch a Domino tournament and at the same time be part of a live audio discussion with experts and other fans,
Yeah,
all happening simultaneously.
all at the same time, yeah.
That's incredible. It sounds like they've created this multi-layered experience
Yeah,
that keeps viewers completely immersed.
that's exactly what they've done.
That's very cool.
And they're not just doing this for fun. They've incorporated various monetization strategies, like offering premium access to exclusive content, behind-the-scenes footage, and interactive features. Have also seamlessly integrated sponsorships into their streams.
Wow, so they've turned their passion for dominoes into a legitimate business. It's inspiring to see how they've combined their love for the game with innovative technology and smart strategies to build such a thriving community.
It really is. And you know, the beauty of this model is that it's not limited to dominoes.
Right.
It can be applied to any passion or interest. Imagine chefs hosting interactive cooking classes, artists offering live painting tutorials, musicians giving virtual concerts, all enhanced by this multi-platform social audio approach.
That opens up a world of possibilities. It's like the lines between physical and virtual experiences are blurring, creating these dynamic hybrid events that are engaging for everyone involved. And this live stream Your Spaces workshop sounds like the perfect way to learn how to bring these ideas to life.
Absolutely. It's an incredible opportunity to get hands-on guidance from an expert like Mr. LeDrew Swanson.
And guess what? There's a 75% off New Year's deal for the workshop.
Wow.
All you have to do is scan the QR code, and you're on your way to becoming a live streaming pro.
That's a fantastic deal. What better way to kick off the new year than by investing in your passion and learning how to share it with the world?
Speaking of the Domino community, I'm curious to know more about their upcoming Domino Social Expo on February 23rd. I hear it's going to be a huge event.
It is.
What can attendees expect?
The Domino Social Expo is shaping up to be a massive celebration of all things dominoes.
Wow.
They'll have live domino tournaments, interactive exhibits, opportunities to meet and connect with other domino enthusiasts, and of course, plenty of live streaming action.
That sounds amazing. It seems like a fantastic opportunity for anyone passionate about dominoes to come together, learn from each other, and celebrate their shared love for the game. And speaking of learning, don't forget about the Livestream Your Spaces workshop happening on January 13th, led by Mr. LeDrew Swanson, or Swanee3, as he's known in the live streaming community.
That's right.
Yeah.
And remember, there's a 75% off New Year's deal for the workshop.
75% off.
Just scan the QR code and get ready to take your live streaming skills to the next level.
Give me some examples. I'm eager to hear about creative ways to make live streams more interactive and engaging.
Well, remember our discussion about the Domino community and how they integrate live audio discussions into their streams.
Yes.
Imagine incorporating live polls during your streams, asking viewers to predict outcomes, vote on their favorites, or share their thoughts on a particular topic.
Oh, that's a great idea. It would make the audience feel like they're part of the action and encourage them to actively participate.
Exactly. You can also host Q&A sessions to connect with your viewers directly, give shout-outs to your most loyal fans, or even run contests and giveaways.
I'm loving these ideas. It seems like the key is to think outside the box and find ways to break down the barrier between the streamer and the audience, creating a more collaborative and engaging experience.
Yeah, I think that's a great way to put it. And remember, authenticity is key. Be yourself, let your personality shine through. And don't be afraid to have fun. People can spot a fake a mile away. And they connect with genuine passion and enthusiasm.
That's so true. When you're passionate about something, it shows. And it's contagious. It's about sharing that passion with your audience and creating a space where everyone feels welcome and included.
Exactly.
And this seems to be a core principle behind Mr. LeDrew Swanson's live stream Your Spaces workshop.
Absolutely. It's all about empowering people to share their unique voices and perspectives with the world through live streaming. And remember, you can join the workshop on January 13th with a 75% off New Year's discount by simply scanning the QR code.
That's an incredible opportunity to learn from a true expert and gain valuable insights into the art of live streaming. Okay, I think we've covered a lot of ground in this segment, from technical tips to creative strategies, but there's still so much more to explore.
Definitely.
Okay, so I think it's time to take a step back and really recap all the incredible insights we've uncovered about multi-platform live streaming, because it's clear this is more than just hitting that go live button.
It really is. It's a whole multifaceted endeavor, combining technical know-how with creativity strategy and a genuine passion for connecting with your audience.
Absolutely. And we started by realizing that our smartphones are powerful tools for live streaming, capable of producing professional quality content without the need for expensive equipment or a studio setup.
Right.
That's pretty amazing in and of itself.
It really is.
Yeah.
And with apps like Prism Live Studio, even beginners can easily create visually appealing streams with features like filters, overlays, and transitions right from their phones.
Yeah, right on their phone. It's amazing.
It's incredible.
Once you've got your content strategy down, it's time to think about expanding your reach through multi-platform streaming.
Right. Take it to the next level.
Yeah. You can be everywhere all at once.
You can be everywhere.
And we can't forget about the power of social audio integration. Platforms like Fanbase and Chatter add a whole new dimension to live streaming, allowing viewers to interact with each other, ask questions, and become part of a vibrant community.
Yeah, it's like creating a live podcast alongside your video stream, fostering deeper engagement and connection with your audience.
Totally. And the best part is that you can monetize all of this.
Yeah.
Building a sustainable income from your passion.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That's the dream, right?
It is.
So from Fanbase's subscription model and virtual gifts to paid live streams, membership tiers, sponsorships, and merchandise, there are numerous ways to generate revenue while doing what you love.
The possibilities are really endless.
They really are.
It's very exciting.
And if you're looking for expert guidance and inspiration to navigate the world of multi-platform live streaming, the Livestream Your Spaces workshop on January 13th is the perfect opportunity. Led by Mr. Ladrie Swanson, known as Swanee3, the head of content for Domino Entertainment hybrid events. This workshop will equip you with the knowledge and skills to take your live streaming to the next level.
It's a great workshop, and he's a fantastic teacher.
And don't miss out on the incredible 75% off New Year's deal. Just scan the QR code and unlock your live streaming potential. Sustainable business.
You can. It's totally possible.
So what does all of this mean for you? It means that the possibilities are endless. Whether you're a gamer, a musician, an artist, a chef, or anything in between, you have the power to share your passion with the world through live streaming.
You do.
The technology is more accessible than ever, and with the right tools, strategies, and a bit of creativity, you can create truly engaging and impactful live stream experiences.
Absolutely. Yeah, what's really fascinating about all this is that it's not just about hitting record anymore, you know?
Right.
It's about how you can combine platforms like Go Brunch, YouTube Fanbase, even Chatter,
Wow.
to create something way more interactive.
So it's not just a one-way broadcast anymore.
Right.
You're really building a whole experience.
Exactly. It's about meeting your audience where they are, whether that's on YouTube for video,
Right.
or, Fanbase for audio discussions, or even Chatter for just more casual back and forth.
I see. I'm seeing a lot of mentions of this live stream Your Spaces workshop in your notes.
Yeah.
It seems like that's kind of a key resource for figuring all of this out.
Absolutely. This workshop on January 13th is really designed to give you a hands-on understanding of how to leverage all of these platforms effectively.
Nice.
And it's actually led by Ladrie Swanson,
Okay.
also known as Swanee3,
23. Okay.
who's the head of content for Domino Entertainment hybrid events.
Okay. I've heard that name.
Yeah, he's really making waves in this space, especially within the online Domino community, which has been incredibly innovative in using these multi-platform strategies.
Domino's. That's interesting.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have expected that to be
Right.
on the cutting edge of live streaming.
Yeah, well, you'd be surprised. They've really figured out how to turn watching dominoes into a shared social experience.
Interesting.
The workshop covers a wide range of applications, from cooking shows to art tutorials. Right.
All enhanced by this multi-platform approach.
So tell me a little bit more about this workshop. What specifically does it cover?
It's very hands-on. They teach you how to use tools like Go Brunch to create your virtual event space, OBS Studio for professional broadcasting,
Okay.
and then how to integrate platforms like Fanbase and Chatter for that added layer of social interaction.
Hold on, OBS Studio.
Yeah.
What exactly is that?
So imagine a virtual control room for your live stream. That's essentially what OBS Studio is.
Okay.
It lets you switch between cameras, share your screen, add graphics and overlays, and really control all your audio.
Oh, wow.
You can make your live stream look really polished even if you're working from home.
So it's like a one-stop shop for managing your whole live stream.
Exactly.
Okay. That's good because all of this can sound a bit intimidating
Right.
when you're just starting out.
That's why this workshop is so valuable. It really demystifies all the technical stuff
Right.
and empowers you to create these multi-platform experiences, regardless of your technical background.
You know, they start with the basics of live streaming and then gradually build up to the more advanced concepts like multi-platform integration and monetization.
Okay.
They break it down into modules so it's not overwhelming.
And this Ledrew Swanson, or Swanee 3 as you call them,
Right. He seems like the perfect person to lead this.
he really is. He's passionate about making this technology accessible
Right.
and fun for everyone. And he brings a wealth of experience from his work with Domino Entertainment hybrid events.
Well, I'm definitely intrigued. It seems like anyone who's serious about taking their content creation to the next level should check out this live stream Your Spaces workshop.
I couldn't agree more. And there's no better time than now to sign up.
Oh, why is that?
Because they're offering a 75% discount for their New Year's deal.
Whoa, 75% off.
Ah,
That's huge. How do people take advantage of that offer?
it's simple. Just scan the QR code that we'll provide and use the code TechCommunity at checkout.
Okay.
And you'll get access to this incredible workshop for a fraction of the price.
I'm sold. I'm scanning that QR code right now.
Awesome.
This workshop sounds like a game changer for anyone
Mm-hmm.
who wants to build a thriving online presence.
I'm starting to see the potential here. It's not just about live streaming.
Right.
It's about creating a whole ecosystem around your passion.
That's what's so empowering about these tools and platforms. You know, they give you the ability to connect with people, build a community, and share your expertise with the world.
So before we move on, let's reiterate that amazing deal for our listeners.
Yeah.
75% off the Livestream Your Spaces workshop on January 13th.
Don't miss it.
Just scan the QR code and use the code TechCommunity at checkout.
It's an incredible opportunity to learn from an expert like Swanee 3 and take your online presence to the next level.
We also talked about Go Brunch.
Yeah.
Where does that fit in?
So think of Go Brunch as the stage for your online event.
Okay.
It's where you create that unique branded space.
Okay.
You can customize rooms, add interactive elements, even integrate tools like polls and Q&A. It's designed specifically for these virtual and hybrid events.
So if I'm hosting a workshop, for example,
Yeah.
Go Brunch is where people would actually attend.
Precisely. And here's where it gets really cool.
Okay.
Go Brunch has this virtual camera feature,
Okay.
and it basically turns your Go Brunch space into a video source you can bring into OBS Studio.
Hold on. I'm trying to visualize this.
Yeah.
So I got my beautifully designed Go Brunch room, and then I can broadcast that through OBS as if it were a regular camera.
That means you're not limited to just your webcam
Okay.
or screen share. You can share that immersive Go Brunch environment with your audience on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, wherever you're streaming.
That's a game changer, especially for creating like a more professional and branded experience.
Right.
And this is all stuff that's covered in the workshop.
Absolutely. They show you how to connect the dots between Go Brunch, OBS Studio,
Mm-hmm.
and your chosen streaming platform. Plus, they teach you how to use mobile apps like Prism Live Studio
Okay.
for those times when you want to go live from your phone.
So it could be like walking through a museum phone
Yeah.
in hand,
Yeah.
sharing that experience live with my audience.
Exactly. And Prism has these built-in features for adding graphics text, even special effects.
Wow.
Perfect for that on-the-go, behind-the-scenes kind of content.
Speaking of support, didn't you say that Swanee 3, the guy who leads this workshop, is kind of a big deal in this space?
He is, yeah. He's not just a tech expert. He's a content strategist.
Right.
He's the head of content for Domino Entertainment hybrid events.
Okay.
So he really understands how to use these platforms to build a real community,
Right.
not just broadcast into the void.
And,
You know,
yeah.
they've managed to turn watching dominoes into this interactive social experience. And that's something anyone can learn from, regardless of their niche.
So it's not just about the technical know-how.
Mhm.
It's about the strategy behind it.
Exactly. And that's something Swanee 3 really excels at teaching.
Okay.
He helps you see the bigger picture, how to use these tools to not just create content, but to connect with your audience on a deeper level.
I'm sensing a theme here. Community seems to be the key takeaway.
It is. These platforms aren't just about broadcasting.
Right.
They're about creating a space where people can connect,
Yeah.
share their passions, learn from each other.
Okay, before we move on, let's make sure our listeners know how to get in on this action.
Yes.
Reminder, Livestream Your Spaces workshop, January 13th, 75% off with the code Techmunity.
Right.
Just scan that QR code.
It's a no-brainer, especially with that New Year's discount.
So we've talked about the tools. We've talked about the strategies. Now let's see it all come together.
Yeah.
This Domino Social Expo you've mentioned,
Right.
it sounds like they're really pushing the boundaries here
They are.
of what's possible with multi-platform events.
It's a brilliant case study in how to create a hybrid event that really blends the physical and virtual worlds.
Right.
You know, imagine Domino enthusiasts from all over the globe coming together to celebrate their shared passion.
I'm picturing like a giant convention hall, dominoes clicking everywhere.
Right.
But there's more to it than that, right?
There is. It's not just about being there in person.
Okay.
You know, they're using all the tools we've been discussing, Go Brunch YouTube fan base, to create an experience that's just as engaging for people attending online.
So let's say I'm a Domino fanatic.
Okay.
But I can't make it to the physical event.
Right.
How would I actually experience this expo virtually?
So think of it as a multi-layered experience.
Yeah.
You know, you could be watching a live stream of the tournament on YouTube while simultaneously listening to expert commentary and analysis in a dedicated fan base room.
Okay.
And maybe you're even chatting with other fans from around the world in a Go Brunch chat room.
So even though I'm physically like at home, I'm still part of this vibrant community.
Exactly.
Sharing the excitement in real time.
That's exactly it. And that's what's so powerful about this approach.
Yeah.
It breaks down geographical barriers and creates a sense of connection that wouldn't be possible with a traditional in-person only event.
This is really making me think about the possibilities for other communities.
Yeah.
Imagine like a virtual cooking expo where you can watch chefs demo recipes, chat with other food lovers, even participate in live cooking challenges from your own kitchen.
Exactly. Or a music festival where you can bounce between virtual stages, attend workshops, and connect with other fans, all from the comfort of your living room. I mean, the potential is huge.
It's not just about technology. It's about human connection.
Right. Technology is just the enabler.
Yeah.
It's the passion, the shared interests, and the sense of community that make these experiences truly special.
So I'm so glad we talked about this live stream Your Skills workshop.
Yeah.
Seems like the perfect place to start.
It is. And remember, you can get 75% off with the code TechMunity. Just scan that QR code and you're on your way to becoming a multi-platform master.
So to wrap things up, it seems like we're entering a new era of content creation and community building. One where the lines between physical and virtual are blurring and the possibilities are endless.
And the most exciting part is you don't need a fancy studio or a huge budget to get started. With the right tools and a little bit of creativity, anyone can create these dynamic, engaging experiences.
So what are you waiting for? Scan that QR code, sign up for the live stream Your Spaces workshop, and start building your own online community. Who knows, maybe we'll be featuring your event on a future episode of The Deep Dive.
Well, remember those virtual cameras we talked about?
Yeah.
There's a whole module on integrating them into your streams.
Okay.
Imagine turning your Go Brunch space into a virtual TV studio.
Okay.
Broadcasting anything from cooking demonstrations to product reviews to even domino tournaments.
Wow.
With a professional look and feel.
Okay, now that's what I call leveling up your live streaming game. It's like having your own personal production crew at your fingertips.
Engaging audiences with social audio is a crucial module that dives into the power of platforms like Fanbase and Chatter. Fanbase lets you create a subscription model, offering exclusive audio content to your most dedicated fans, fostering a deeper level of engagement. Chatter is fantastic for live discussions, Q&As, and even adding live commentary during events.
So it's like adding a live podcast element to your stream?
Exactly.
Okay, I like that.
It's not just about watching a video. It's about becoming part of a conversation, a community.
Yeah, and the workshop shows you exactly how to weave those audio elements into your broadcast.
Absolutely.
Perfect. Remember, this workshop is happening on January 13th. And you can snag a 75% discount using the code TechMunity after scanning the QR code. That's a pretty amazing deal for unlocking the potential to earn from your passion.
Talk about a New Year's resolution worth keeping.
I like that.
And it doesn't stop there. The workshop also encourages creators to leverage their expertise by selling their own products or services like ebooks, online courses, or even personalized coaching sessions.
Whether you're like a seasoned professional or just starting out. There's a monetization strategy that can help you reach your goals.
Exactly.
I like that.
And turn your passion into profit.
Yeah, this workshop is sounding more and more like a one-stop shop for building a successful live streaming brand.
Yeah, and that brings us to another crucial aspect of the workshop,
Okay.
cross-community engagement. It emphasizes building a consistent brand presence across all platforms,
Okay.
creating a unified online identity that resonates with your audience wherever they encounter you.
So it's not just about being on YouTube or Twitch or Fanbase.
Yeah.
It's about weaving all those platforms together to create a seamless experience for your viewers.
Exactly.
Okay.
Reinforcing your brand and maximizing your reach.
I like that. Okay, so I'm seeing how all these pieces fit together now.
The workshop uses the online Domino community as a fascinating case study,
Okay.
showcasing how a group of passionate enthusiasts have successfully leveraged multi-platform live streaming to create a vibrant and engaging online experience.
Okay.
They've turned a seemingly traditional game into a multi-platform phenomenon,
Okay.
complete with live broadcasts, expert commentary, and a thriving community of fans
Wow.
who are eager to watch, learn, and connect.
So it's not just about the game itself, it's about the community they've built around it.
Exactly.
That-
And remember, by scanning that QR code and using the code TECHMUNITY,
Right.
you can join this transformative workshop on January 13th
Mhm.
for a whopping 75% off.
75%?
Yeah,
That's incredible.
it's an incredible value for the knowledge and skills you'll gain.
Okay, I'm sold. 75% off is an offer I can't refuse.
Nice.
Especially for something that can potentially, revolutionize my online presence.
Absolutely.
So it's not just about broadcasting to anyone and everyone. It's about strategically targeting the people who
Exactly.
are most likely to engage with your content
Yeah.
and become part of your community.
Yeah.
So once we've mastered the basics, what's the next step on this exciting journey?
Well, once you have a solid foundation,
Okay.
it's time to explore the power of multi-platform streaming,
Okay.
which is all about expanding your reach
Okay.
and connecting with a wider audience.
Now that's what I call leveling up. Tell
Okay.
me more about this multi-platform magic.
Okay, so imagine this.
Okay.
You're hosting a live cooking demonstration, sharing your culinary skills with the world.
Okay.
But instead of limiting yourself to just one platform, you're simultaneously broadcasting to YouTube, Facebook, Twitch,
Wow.
and maybe even Instagram Live.
Okay, so you're reaching a much larger audience,
Right.
tapping into different communities,
Mhm.
and maximizing the impact of your content.
Yeah, it's like casting a wider net and reeling in a more diverse catch of viewers.
Right. What about those of us who are constantly on the move?
Right.
Is there a way to maintain that professional look
Yeah,
while streaming from our smartphones or tablets?
you're in luck.
Okay.
The workshop also features a module dedicated to exploring Prism Live Studio,
Okay.
a fantastic mobile app that puts the power of professional broadcasting right in your pocket.
Prism Live Studio, we touched on that earlier.
We did.
Remind me what makes this app so special.
So Prism Live Studio is designed specifically for mobile live streaming,
Okay.
allowing you to stream directly from your smartphone or tablet with amazing quality and features. You can add filters, effects, overlays, and even stream to multiple platforms simultaneously,
Wow.
all from your mobile device.
So I can literally be streaming my latest travel adventure
You could.
from the streets of Paris,
Mm-hmm.
or sharing my culinary creations from my kitchen counter,
Yes.
all while maintaining that polished professional look.
Exactly.
Wow. Okay. And the Exploring Prism Live Studio module walks you through the app's features,
It does.
showing you how to optimize your settings, add those eye-catching visual elements,
Mm-hmm.
and even troubleshoot common mobile streaming challenges.
Yes.
Okay. So now we have options,
We do.
whether we're streaming from a desktop setup with OBS Studio or capturing life on the go with Prism Live Studio.
Yeah.
We can create professional-looking live streams that captivate our audience.
Exactly. And remember, all of this knowledge is available at an incredible 75% discount
Wow.
when you join the Livestream Your Spaces workshop on January 13th.
Okay.
Just scan the QR code and use the code TECHMUNITY to unlock this amazing offer.
Okay.
It's the perfect way to kickstart your live streaming journey in the new year.
This workshop is sounding more and more like a must-have for anyone who's serious about taking their online presence to the next level.
Yeah.
But before we move on to the next module, I want to circle back to something you mentioned earlier. Social audio. Why is it such a crucial part of the live streaming equation?
You're hitting on a key element here.
Okay.
Social audio is the secret sauce that transforms a live stream
Okay.
from a passive viewing experience into an interactive, engaging conversation.
Mm-hmm.
It's about creating a sense of community and connection
Yeah.
that keeps viewers coming back for more.
So it's not just about broadcasting a video feed.
No.
It's about building a two-way dialogue,
Right.
a sense of belonging. Okay, tell me more about how platforms like Fanbase and Chatter fit into this.
Okay, so the module on engaging audiences with social audio dives deep into the power of these platforms.
Mm-hmm.
Fanbase, with its subscription model, allows you to offer exclusive audio content to your most dedicated fans,
Okay.
fostering a deeper level of engagement and providing you with a predictable revenue stream.
So it's like creating a VIP experience for your biggest supporters,
Exactly.
rewarding them with like exclusive content and behind-the-scenes access.
Yeah, and Chatter is fantastic for live discussions, Q&As, and even adding real-time commentary during events.
Okay.
Imagine streaming a live Domino tournament on YouTube
Okay.
while simultaneously hosting a live audio discussion on Chatter with expert commentary,
Wow.
fan interaction, and a vibrant sense of community.
Okay, now that's next level live streaming.
Right.
I can see how social audio adds a whole new dimension
Oh.
to the experience,
Yeah.
turning viewers into active participants.
Mhm.
But I have to admit, the thought of managing all these platforms and interactions in real time sounds a bit daunting.
Don't worry, the workshop provides practical tips and strategies
Okay.
for seamlessly integrating social audio into your live streams. And even use tools like video.ninja to bring in guest commentators from around the world,
Wow.
adding a professional touch to your broadcasts.
This workshop is blowing my mind with possibilities.
Right.
It's like a masterclass in creating immersive, multi-dimensional live streaming experiences
Yeah.
that captivate viewers and foster a thriving online community.
And remember, you can unlock all of this knowledge at an incredible 75% discount
Okay.
by joining the Livestream Your Spaces workshop on January 13th.
Okay.
Just scan the QR code and use the code TECHMUNITY to claim your spot.
Okay.
It's an investment in your future, your passion, and your ability to connect with the world through the power of live streaming.
Okay.
That's where the module on cross-community streaming strategies comes in.
Okay.
This is all about building a consistent brand across multiple platforms.
Okay.
Ensuring that your message, your style, and your values are reflected wherever your audience encounters you online.
So it's not just about being on YouTube or Twitch or Fanbase.
Yeah.
It's about strategically weaving those platforms together to create a unified online identity.
Exactly.
Okay, and this module guides you through the process of identifying your target audience on each platform, crafting a cohesive content strategy that resonates with their interests,
Yep.
and even cross-promoting your content to drive traffic between different channels.
Yeah.
So I could be teasing an upcoming Domino tournament on YouTube,
Yeah.
sharing behind-the-scenes content on Fanbase, and engaging in lively discussions with my followers on Twitch,
Yeah.
all while driving traffic back to my central hub on Go Brunch.
Yeah, it's like creating a multifaceted online ecosystem
Right.
that keeps viewers engaged and coming back for more.
So it's about diversifying your revenue streams,
Exactly.
creating multiple avenues for income generation,
Yeah.
and building a sustainable business model around your live streaming passion.
Yeah.
I like the sound of that.
And it doesn't stop there.
Okay.
The workshop also encourages creators to leverage their expertise. Yeah.
By selling their own products or services, such as ebooks, online courses, workshops, or even personalized coaching sessions.
So whether you're a seasoned professional or just starting out,
Right.
there's a monetization strategy that can help you turn your passion into profit.
Exactly.
This workshop is sounding more and more like a one-stop shop
It is.
for building a successful live streaming brand.
Yeah.
And remember, all of this valuable information is available at an incredible 75% discount.
That's right.
When you join the Livestream Your Spaces workshop on January 13th,
Yeah.
just scan the QR code and use the code TECHMUNITY to unlock this amazing offer.
That's right.
Okay, I'm officially on board.
Good.
This workshop is packed with so much valuable information